This is definitely the best looking non-replica hilt on the market in my opinion. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This time we're taking a look at something very different. And this comes our way from Artsabers. It's not often that we look at non-replica lightsabers on the channel. It's been, quite some time. Maybe a couple of years since we've taken a look at a non-replica. But this one definitely grabbed my attention, and you can definitely see as to why. So this here is the Fallen from Artsabers. It's available in a couple of different variants, baselit and SN Pixel. So very entry level, but if you pick up the SN Pixel like we have, it's a fun saber. It's visually appealing. It is probably the best looking non-replica lightsaber out there from any company that I've seen. The level of quality that's kind of in this, and the thought process that's going into this. I believe this is a newer model. It was updated from one that was maybe a lot more plain, a lot more just kind of regular, not really anything special. And then they came out with this version of the same hilt, and it blows me away. So let's take a little look at it. So as you can see, we've got this really friggin' awesome acid etch. I'm pretty sure it's acid. It might be lasered, I don't know, but it seems to be acid etched, but it could be lasered. But it's all nicely etched out, this kind of gothic, kind of pseudo-Victorian design. It's available in a couple of colours, in the silver grey or the brass, which the brass one, this just looks absolutely phenomenal. The detail, the work, there's no sharp edges at all. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really nice. When Artsabers reached out to me and asked me, hey Sam, do you want to take a look at this lightsaber? They sent me through the links. I seen it wasn't a replica. And usually, because of you guys, because you guys prefer your replica sabers, and I try to keep, on that as best as possible. But I took a look at this hilt and thought, yeah, I think my audience are going to definitely want to see this one. So really nice with the kind of brass and black. And this is all etched out. This isn't just printed on the actual hilt. It's actually all etched out. And it's really nice. There's a lot of different influences in the etching. Like I said, it's kind of gothic, Victorian. I don't know, it almost looks like an old kind of knight's helmet kind of design there. I don't know. But the detail is absolutely fantastic. The details on this are wonderful. Lovely little kind of belt hook rather than a cover tech clip, which I prefer. I think it definitely matches the aesthetic of the hilt a lot better. You've also got 3 points at which you can tighten your blade in as well, so that's nice to have those 3 points. The emitter is really nice. I like how they've gone with this kind of, almost like this kind of afterburner style top part. And you've got some windows there as well. It looks killer with a blade in it as well, which we will do shortly. We'll get a blade in it, give it a little swing around. Obviously, it's just a one button being a non-replica, and it's the SN Pixel that we do have. So you have your Bluetooth app, over 20 sound fonts, a selection of various blade styles, ignition styles, and whatnot. It's on par with the Nexus Xeno 3. In fact, I actually preferred the SN Pixel V4 before the Xeno started getting its updates. I just felt that I still actually feel the smooth swings maybe a bit better with SN than it is with Xeno. But I mean, I could be splitting hairs. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, there's just something about the SN Pixel. It was a lot more refined at release than the Xeno was. So obviously, you can just remove your handle, your grip. You're going to be greeted with your soundboard, SD card, your USB Type-C charging, speaker down below as usual. If for any reason you want to take the chassis out, just back this screw out here. But I wouldn't recommend it, as it probably would void your warranty. And in terms of adding new sound fonts, obviously, get yourself a micro SD card reader, and the SN Pixel does take the Profi formatted fonts straight off the bat, so No having to convert sound fonts like you do with Xeno 3. In terms of what you're going to actually get with the Saber itself, obviously you're going to have your charging cable, your screw pack and instruction manual, as well as your selection, your choice of a Neopixel blade as well. So there's 3 sizes available, I believe 36, 32 and 28. Might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure there is several sizes available. I went with a 32-inch Neopixel blade, and these are going to come in just over $200 for the SN Pixel version and just under $200 for the baselit version. But if you were going to pick one of these up, then you know, the Neopixel, it's a no-brainer. And of course you can use our code ABSOLUTE at checkout at artsabers.com. So let's go and put a little blade in it, give it a little swing around, and we'll come back, I'll give you all my thoughts on the Fallen from Artsabers.
Star Killer.
Accent swings as well, which is a newer feature to the budget boards. This hilt sounds really good. It sounds insane. Like, I don't know if the camera, the mic can do it justice, but it sounds really good, really high end. Ventress sound font. Over 20 sound fonts, 27 sound fonts I think it is. It comes standard on the SN boards. So you're going to get all of that with this as standard. Love this hilt, and it's weird because it's not usually something that I would go for. It feels great, it's comfortable, there's no sharp edges, it just looks the part as well. It's really well balanced, it's not too heavy on one side, it's pretty good for kind of swinging about. I'm not a spinner, so I can't really, you know, praise to that. However, yeah, I'm digging it, so let's head back and I'll give you my final thoughts on the Fallen. So there you have it guys, that was the Fallen from Artsabers, the first non-replica that we have reviewed on the channel for quite some time. Pros and cons with this, there isn't really any cons to be honest. It's a non-replica, you know what to expect, you're going to get one button. Would it be nice to have a second button? Absolutely it would. But it's definitely not a deal breaker. You get your Bluetooth app compatibility with the SN Pixel board, USB-C charging, it sounds great. The overall package is fantastic. This is definitely the best looking non-replica hilt on the market in my opinion. It's insane to think that this is, you know, kind of how far we've came in the last, you know, 3-4 years. If we look back at all of the hilts that we started with in the kind of generic market, which a lot of them are still available, but you know, we're getting kind of more and more higher quality now. A lot more kind of robustness, and when you get things like this for just over $200, just under £200, It's an absolute no-brainer. If you're looking for something that isn't going to break the bank, but is also very, very attractive. I mean, this actually looks like it could have its place in High Republic times or further back, because it is visually a stunning hilt. The work that's been put into it, I mean, I don't know if they've acid etched it, if they've lasered it, I don't know what they've done, but it's smooth. There's no burrs, there's no sharp points, no sharp edges, everything is smooth. It looks great, it sounds great, it performs fantastically, like you'd expect the SN4 board to perform. For the price point, it really is the perfect lightsaber. So like I said, guys, if you are interested in picking up one of these gorgeous, and I mean absolutely beautiful lightsabers, check out artsabers.com and use our code ABSOLUTE at checkout for a little 5% discount. Anyway, that's it for this one. What do you guys think of this lightsaber? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't already, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one. Until next time, may the Force be with you all.